We've upgraded our computers with the GPS technology.
Continue en route in 1/10 of a mile.
And the direction of that was obviously we wanted to get the very best for the community to make sure that our officers were able to respond to their needs as quick as possible.
The GPS system allows our officers to respond to a call more quickly, not have to spend a lot of time thinking about where they're going, but thinking more about what they're going to be doing when they get there.
It's one of our laptop computers that we use daily in our patrol cars that assist us on our routine patrol and our daily investigations. This computer is brand new. It has a built-in GPS, which is new to our computers for this year, that we use to assist us in finding locations throughout the town rather than using a map book. It shows all of our pending calls, what other units that we're working with are assigned to.
All the cars could see the same information in them from dispatch, and they also had the ability to message back and forth, kind of like with an instant messenger program.
The computer is all touchscreen, so any of the functions on the computer we can just do by simply touching the screen. One of the examples that's obviously important to us is should we get in trouble, we can't get out on the radio, we can hit the emergency button on the screen, and just by pressing that it shows an emergency alert on the computer screen, and it also notifies all the other users that are on the computer that you've declared an emergency, and then it will ask each individual user to map that officer's location, and when you hit that, then it goes straight to the map and it shows you where that officer's at. 231, I'm in the area.
Approaching destination.
When an officer is responding to a call, and if it's an emergency situation, without this system, the officer sometimes will have to pull over to the side of the road and look at their map book, which obviously they have to page through it and look for that specific area.
With the computer system in place in the cars, all the information comes down electronically and is automated.
So you can see my car traveling on the map on the blue line and ultimately to where we would be going.
2-1 Adam, could be a suspicious vehicle.
The system is very, very cool. This was something that wouldn't even have been thought about 10 years ago. And even just recent time, the real-time maps with the real-time vehicle tracking right there on the map, it blows me away.
It gives the officers much more time to plan exactly how they're going to handle that situation once they get there, and that's important to the safety of the police officer.
I think, it's great help to all of us. Before we had these, we just had to use an old map book, so you would take time to have to actually look up the street you were going to. The map book would give you directions, and then you would actually have to go to a numbered map page and look at the area where the call was located. So you could easily take a minute or two doing that. By having this computer now, you just simply press that button, it calculates the route for you and tells you where to go, so you're cutting that time out of your response time as well.
When you start looking at the statistics of how long it took an officer to get to a call, you're going to notice a big improvement.
By having the GPS in the car, it really does decrease our response time by a minute or two, and I think that's extremely important. That can be the difference between life and death for somebody, that minute or two. So this has cut that out of having to look through a map book, and I think that's extremely important for people to know.
Approaching destination. Now.
Saving time definitely saves lives. GPS system is just one more way that Parker works for you.